All right, hey everybody. Sorry for the couple of trial beginnings. The camera wasn't turning sideways, but welcome back this evening. I'm happy to have you here. As you notice, I have 2 pillows this evening, a blanket, and we'll be doing legs up the wall at the end. And as you can see, my space doesn't provide for that. And if yours is the same too, feel free to grab a hold of a chair, or at the very end, you can just simply stack up your pillows and blankets. And again, just like this morning, if it's more comfortable to do this in your bed, feel free to do so. We're just winding down for the day, preparing for sleep. Hopefully this helps you have a more restful, easy sleep. And we have about 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So feel free to meet me in your PJs, grab your chair if you need to, grab a couple more blankets or pillows or whatever you feel you may need, and just get ready to settle in. Wind down for the evening. I hope you all had a great day. See, I took a ride in the car, which was exciting to get out of the house. I played some games with the family and ate some good meals for the most part. Got out and checked out all the blooms and things that are happening in my garden. That's always exciting to see the different things that grow from one day to the next even. That's super exciting. I hope you're having that fun too. All right, well, we'll go ahead and get started. So in our first pose this evening, I want you to take a hold of your pillows. We're gonna take our knees nice and wide, about as wide as your mat, or a little bit wider than your pillows are. Our feet are gonna go long. We're sitting our sit bones down towards our heels. We're gonna walk our hands out, long in front of us, tucking the pillows underneath. Hands can be long, or you can let them sweep down behind you. Just settling into our supported child's pose here. Maybe take this time to connect with the breath. Maybe give your day a little review. Did you get all the things done that you're planning for today? If not, that's okay too. Sometimes we need to rest. So once again, your arms can be out long, in close, or down by your sides. Just resting into our hips. Your knees tend to widen and you get a little deeper into the pose. Feel free to remove one of your pillows. You can soften your gaze or close your eyes. You can use this time to also set an intention, or simply settle into your breath, allowing your mind to relax and let go of the things that did or did not happen today. And then on your next next exhale, gently turn your head to the opposite side, taking the left cheek to the pillow. And settling in. Just feel your body relax. Be heavy here. Feel the muscle tension releasing from the body. Feeling your shoulders part away from each other. Your arms to relax down by your sides. Observing the breath as it comes in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Nice and easy. Good. On your next inhale, you can allow the pillow to stay underneath the body, or you can simply come out long onto the mat, keeping the pillow underneath. The right leg will go long and the left knee will draw up. So we're turning the left toes out to the side. You might keep your pillow for support. We're coming into half frog here. So my right toes are long, my left knee is bent with the toes facing out to the side. My arms are framing either side of the pillow. And the pillow can stay underneath the body, or we can set it aside and come all the way down to the mat. So elongating through one side. Coming back into the breath. Following your inhales and exhales. Good. On your next exhale, we'll gently elongate the left leg. So we're face down onto our mat or bed. Arms are still out in goal pose or beside our body. And then we'll draw the right knee up for half frog on the opposite side, turning the head in the same direction. So the left leg is long, the right knee is drawn up, right toes facing out towards the sides, and arms are still in cactus. Gaze is over to the right side. Gently following your breath as it comes in and out of the body. Is your breath filling up your belly or chest? Do you feel it moving in past your nostrils? Good. Then on your next exhale, we'll gently bring the left arm around and roll over onto our backs. Adjusting ourselves so we're nice and settled into the bed or mat. Good. From here, we have the option of taking the pillow in between the knees. And we're going to lift the hips up and take them over to the left side of the mat. Hug the knees in towards the chest and then over to the right side. And we'll adjust the shoulders as needed. Take the hands out into cactus or T formation and the gaze over to the left. If this is too much here, you can always bring your opposite pillow underneath. For a little support. And relax. Following your breath in the body and out of the body. Good. On your next inhale, we'll come back through center, adjusting ourselves back to center on the mats, back to neutral. Then we'll lift the hips, take them over to the right side, draw the knees in towards the chest and over to the left, keeping the pillow between the knees and adjusting the opposite pillow to support the knees and hip. On the opposite side if needed. Then settle back in here, adjusting the shoulders, taking the gaze over to the right. Finding your breath once again. Allowing yourself to be heavy and settled. Relaxing any tension and stress built up from the day, just letting it go. Good job. We're going to take both of our pillows. We're going to stack them on top of each other. And then we're going to lift the hips, taking them long way, so left to right. Underneath the hips. You can also lift yourself up and settle down on top. Just a little bit of a support. If this doesn't seem high enough, you can always fold one of your pillows in half. And stack them up just a little bit higher. And we're going to bring these right underneath the hips. Feet are just a little bit away from the bottom and about hip distance apart. Shoulders tucked underneath, arms down by the side. Gaze is up towards the ceiling, or softened, or with your eyes closed. If you feel your shoulder blades poking into the mat or bed, just simply lift and tuck them underneath. And then settle in. Following your breath. Maybe checking in with your intention here. Or with each exhale, allowing your mind to settle just a little heavier. Your body to release a little more tension. Just a few more breaths. And on your next inhale, we'll gently press through the feet, lift the pillows away, and slowly lower it back down to the earth. On your next inhale, we'll gently come up, stacking our pillows, and we're going to bring both pillows stacked right behind the hips. So yogi's choice, you can keep your knees bent, planting the palms of the feet into the mat, or once you lie out here, letting your head come off the end of the pillows, or right at the top, you can let your legs go long once again. Arms can come around by your side. If this is uncomfortable to let your head hang off the end, feel free to find some support. Maybe propping another pillow or bringing your blanket in. We're just letting our chest open up here. Letting the front of our throat open. Letting the feet fall to either side. And then coming back to our breath. Are your inhales short or long? Are your exhales longer than your inhales? Are your breaths deep or shallow? draw your heels in, just a couple of inches away from your bottom. And then we're just going to roll to one side, nice and easy. And pause here. And then using one hand, we'll press ourselves back up to seated. Taking our legs out long in front of us. And then we're going to take our pillows, maybe even our blanket here. And we're going to stack them on top of our thighs. So our legs are long, our sit bones are grounded. Pillows are stacked on top of our thighs. If you need something a little bit of a support behind your knees, we can always roll the blanket up and slide it right underneath there. Then we have our pillows stacked on top. And then we're just going to lay out over the top. Nice and easy. Adjusting the blankets and pillows as needed. Coming back to our breath. Settling one cheek into the pillow. And then on the inhales, switching to the opposite cheek. And then gently on the inhale, we'll slowly rise. Take your blankets and pillows off to the side. And then if you have a wall available, we're going to take legs up the wall. If not, you can stack your pillows and your blankets. We can rest the backs of our calves on top of here. Or if you have a chair handy, you can also use the chair. Or if we have none of these items available, you can always come around down to our backs and raise our heels towards the ceiling. And just allow ourselves to settle in here. This will take a little bit more muscle energy, but it's still a nice, relaxing pose. If we have the chair, we'll simply let the backs of our calves come to the top of the chair. And if we have the wall, we'll scoot our bottom up as close to the wall as possible and take the legs up nice and long and settle them into the wall. Other than that, our legs are set on top of a chair, into the wall, or stacked on our pillows and blankets. Our shoulders are tucked underneath so they're not poking into the mat. Arms are down by your sides, palm up, or resting atop your belly. Your gaze is softened, or your eyes are closed. And then let's check into our breath here. Just acknowledge how you're breathing. without change, without judgment. And then on the next inhale, try to inhale to a count of 4 or 5. And equally exhaling to a count of 4 or 5. So we'll inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Continue breathing. Inhaling. Pause and exhale. Right back out the nose. Good. If you'd like, you can inhale to a count of 4. And then pause for a count of 4. And then exhale to a count of 4. And then pause to a count of 4. And repeat the cycle. However you'd like to follow your breath, continue to do so at your own pace. Three more breaths. Good job. And then on your next inhale, just gently wiggle away from the wall. Move your chair out of the way, or simply set your pillows and blankets to the side. And then come to lying out long onto your mat or bed, letting your legs go long, your feet fall to the sides. Simply tuck your shoulder blades underneath and let your arms come down by your sides. Maybe take your head from side to side, finding that one spot that feels good to rest upon. And then begin to settle in. Allow your feet to relax, releasing any tension. Settle the muscles in your calves and shins. Relax your thighs and hips, feeling them be heavy into the bed or mat. Relaxing your torso and shoulders, releasing any remaining tension. Relaxing the arms and fingers, allowing them to gently fall open. Relaxing the throat and back of neck. releasing all the tiny muscles in the face. Feeling your brow part, your eyes to relax, your jaw to gently open, and your tongue to fall to the back of your throat. Feel yourself relax and be heavy here. All the tension has melted away. All of the muscular energy is gone. Just feeling all the points of contact between you and the surface you lie upon. If thoughts arise, simply bring your attention and awareness back to your breath, following it in past your nostrils and out past your nostrils. And enjoy your savasana. On your next inhale, feel free to continue lying here. Feel free to allow this to be the end of your evening. If it's not quite that time yet, on your next inhale, draw your arms up and overhead. Point your toes. One nice big full body stretch. And then exhaling, curling everything in and rolling to one side. yourself back up to seated. And bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope this brings a little ease, comfort, and sound sleep to your evening. In the future, feel free to use a few or all of these poses as you settle in for the night. Once again, I appreciate you and the opportunity to be here with you. Good night and namaste.